Hi guys, I'm Eunice and today we're in Garden Grove, California. Now today we're going to change it up a little bit. Usually we'll go exploring a whole city or taste testing a whole fair, but today what we're going to do is we're going to focus on one type of cuisine, one type of food. Today's pick is, drumroll please, Korean barbecue. Yay! I'm really excited about sharing this with you guys because if you haven't guessed, I am Korean, and I feel like for years every Asian nation has had their it cuisine. You know, that food that's just really iconic and representative of that culture. You know, Vietnam pho, Japan sushi, China just too many to even name. And Korea was always sadly left out of the picture, but today I'm here to share Korean barbecue because thankfully these days it's becoming more and more popular, more and more mainstream. So today I'm going to talk about how to cook it, how to eat it, and I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks to make it delicious. So come on, let's go. You know, for some of you who maybe had Korean barbecue before, you might be a little bit confused by this setup. Well, Korean barbecue, it's not just one simple style of eating. There's actually different types of Korean barbecue. For example, what most people might be more familiar with would be what I would maybe say or explain as a dry barbecue, where the meat is in frozen slices and you cook it on the grill together. This is what I would consider, I guess, wet barbecue, just because the meat isn't frozen, it's been marinating, and what you'll do is you'll cook the meat here and then they pour the marinade in the lip and it warms up as the meat cooks, and it's just, oh, so delicious. So you can actually spoon some of the marinade kind of like a soup as you eat the beef. It's absolutely delicious. This specific style is called yuksu bulgogi. So whenever you guys go out, if you guys want to try something like this, be familiar. It's really delicious, it's really amazing, it's different, it looks different, but don't be intimidated. It's just as good, it's just as easy to cook. Of course, with any Korean meal, you don't just get the main dish. You get a lot of accoutrements, as you can say, right? And what we like to call that is banchan. This is banchan. There's a lot of little mini side dishes, and I'll explain some of them here. For example, this is spicy bean sprouts, this is marinated spinach, and of course the famous kimchi, right? And for all the people who maybe feel a little bit out of place in all this exotic Korean food, we have potato salad. I think everyone can be familiar with that, right? So these all come with the food that you order, and it's really great because you get a lot of variety, a lot of color, and as you can tell, it's really healthy actually. So don't feel guilty about eating a plate full of beef. It's good for you. So as you can see, we're cooking, we're getting things going, and you can see some of the smoke. Now in Korean barbecue, it's very delicious, but it can be very, very smoky. So pro tip, I always recommend that Korean barbecue should probably be the last stop of your day. You definitely don't want to be eating this and then going to see an opera right after, right? You will smell. So I usually like to wear just a t-shirt, clothes that I won't mind getting a little bit stinky. I like to wear my hair up and away, just because, you know, the smoke is going to get in your hair, and although it does smell delicious, I like to minimize how much gets in my hair. You know, and also this is a really, really great date night idea, you know, especially for a first date when you don't know each other very well. This is something like, especially if you've never done this as well either, you know, you get to know each other a little bit, you get to know the cuisine a little bit, you get to cook together. It's a really great thing. Just be warned, when you eat a large quantity of beef, I don't know if you guys will be familiar with this, but there is something called, what I like to call, the sexy meat burps. In a few hours, you will be burping up some meat. So just be aware, be cognizant of this, but you know, at the same time, don't let that hinder you from having fun. It is a really great idea for something to do, you know, on a night that you need a little bit of ice breaking. Alright, so we've got some meat cooked, and remember, one, you know, tacit understanding of Korean barbecue etiquette is that you always want to make sure that your neighbor's plate is full before yours, right? So let's pretend that we filled everybody's plates and now my plate is full as well, so we're gonna eat. Now you're wondering maybe, how am I gonna eat this? Well, you can just pop it in your mouth, that's delicious as well, right? And we have some rice, so you can eat just meat and rice together, that's always delicious. But at the same time, there's so many ways to go about this. For example, there is some salad that comes with the meal. A lot of people, what they like to do is grab a little bit, put them on their plate, wrap it with the meat, and just have a little bit of a meat salad sandwich basically, right? Or there's also some kimchi. right? You can grab that, you can mix it with your meat and eat that together as well. It's really delicious either way. There's no wrong combo here, right? Now, the special thing, like I said about this yuksu bulgogi, because it is quote-unquote a wet barbecue, is this broth here in the lip, right? So what you want to do is you just want to grab a spoonful of this. It's going to be hot, be careful, but I'm going to blow on it a little bit. So amazingly good. Oh my gosh. Especially in the coming fall and winter months, nothing warms you up and fills you up like this kind of food here. It's delicious. Yeah, I'm getting really hungry just talking about it, so I'm gonna eat now. Stuffed to the gills. And I can tell in a couple hours I will definitely be having some of those sexy meat burps. So that means we just did it right. That's what it means, really. So I hope that this was a little bit informative for you, especially those who maybe want to try Korean barbecue. We're just a little intimidated by the process. And for those already familiar with the deliciousness that is Korean barbecue, I hope this has only whetted your appetite for more. I had a lot of fun. It was really delicious. I hope you had fun too and learned something as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!